My name's Jasper, and this is my second channel. Feel free to check out my main channel down below. But this is a channel where I post daily videos answering people's questions on how to grow a digital marketing agency using the GoHighLevel software. I've built my own six-figure agency over the past few years, and I still manage clients to this day, so I'm in the trenches with you. And now I help others for free to grow their own agency. And for context, the Zoom call recordings you'll see in these videos, I do every day for free for my GoHighLevel affiliates and just answer their different questions. If you want to be a part of these free Zoom calls and work with me directly, you can read more about how to get access to that down below.
And a lot of the businesses that I would approach, they already have like a website. So I wanted to understand how you would frame the offer in terms of um for someone who already has a website, like they might not want to migrate to a platform and like just get rid of their current website. But how would I make it, how would I position it or frame it to actually pitch this offer to them?
Great question. So let me share my screen real fast. First off, a lot of businesses do have websites,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd say a good 50% of them are just terrible. And so to preface, I've sold more websites to businesses that already had a website, like guys like this, than ones that didn't have a website. I don't know why. It's just, I think it's an easier sale actually if they already have a website.
Mm-hmm.
But like we pull some of these up and they're just trash, like this one here. Like I said, about 50% of websites, and this is a statistic, like a worldwide statistic, it's not just me making it up, but like 50% of websites are either outdated or non-functional. Like there's buttons on them that don't work. They don't really have any lead captures on them. Um, I'm just clicking through some of these, but like this one's all right. Still not anything great or that like I'm just talking about looks here. This one's probably functional. I'm like, these buttons probably work and stuff, I would hope. Oh yeah, this one looks like GoHighLevel. This is GoHighLevel. So this guy uses HighLevel. Anyway, you keep going down the list. There's a lot that have websites, and then there's quite a few that don't. Like about a third of businesses don't have a website. But the ones that do, I found are the more serious businesses. They're guys that maybe have more money to spend because they've already built a website in the past or paid somebody in the past to build one. But a lot of
Mm-hmm.
them just haven't been redone in like years, and they just are really outdated and bad. And there's a lot of new cool design and also features that are out now that weren't out 5 years ago when a lot of these guys might have had their websites designed. Like that's why we have our smart websites. And so the approach with these guys is, hey, we built you a new and improved website and we'd love to show it to you. You want to make it as simple for them as possible. Like this guy here, I might call him up and be like, hey, we built you a new website. I'll have like a template, a landscaping template ready to show him.
Mm-hmm.
And we won't really make him switch over his systems. Sure, we're going to be building it in GoHighLevel, but an easy way for your clients to be able to manage their leads is the GoHighLevel mobile app. They don't ever have to log into this desktop software that has a million different features, right? They can just use this mobile app on their phone. They can see all their new leads, all the conversations that have been started through our automations, which we will
Mm-hmm.
build for them. They don't have to build the automations themselves. They can quickly send Google reviews to new clients that they've done jobs for. They can see all their appointments. So this mobile app over here is really simple to use and it's on their phone, which a lot of these guys are on their phone all the time anyway. So it's not really a super steep learning curve for them, which is good. That'll reduce churn a lot because if you give them this, they can log into the desktop if they want, but you just want to make it as simple of an offer for them, make it as hands off for them. We'll do
Mm-hmm.
all the hands-on work for them. We'll build their site, we'll set up their automations, we'll create their calendars, like we'll create everything for them. And then all they have to do is really like look at their leads that they're getting, and that's about it. And then call them up if they need to, book an appointment or if they need to chat with a new lead, they can call them up and have a better chance of closing them by calling
Right.
all of them. But anyway, was that the answer to your question? There was I don't know if I answered it.
Yeah,
Or
I think most of it, but I think you were just on it just now um in terms of saying that they didn't necessarily have to abandon their current website, but just kind of, I guess, migrate, just use the current website or the website that you would build as like a lead generator.
Well,
Starts.
so they do abandon their current site, like this website here. This
Hmm.
guy owns workwithliberty.com. He already
Hmm.
has the domain. We would completely scratch this website here and we would hook up his domain to our new website that we build for him in high level here. So, um, but you like start talking to this guy and like he knows his website looks terrible. Like you can't be an honest person and say this looks good. And so
Objectively, right?
yeah,
It's
I guess objectively that's true. Like, maybe he thinks it looks good, but we don't. But anyway, like there's so many just terrible looking stuff like this that it's a pretty easy sale for a lot of people. Like they know their website's not getting them any leads because they haven't seen any leads for years. Like maybe they get some phone calls every once in a while, but they know that it's probably time to get a new one. And when
Mhm.
you first reach out to them, if they're not interested, then they won't even book with you in the first place. If they said, "Sure, I'll check out the new website you built for me," that means they're interested, and you get them on
Right.
that Zoom call, and you pull up a website template for them that just like
Mhm.
looks way better. I'm trying to pull one up here for like landscaping.
Mhm.
I really not have any landscaping. Oh, here we go. Landscaper. So like you pull up something that looks great, and you show it to them, and then they'll be like, really happy that you like they'll be impressed that you put something together. We know these are just templates, right? But like
Mhm.
they don't necessarily know that. And so anyway, it's a pretty easy sale when you show them something awesome. They don't have something awesome currently. And then you start talking about the smart features that we incorporate, which are, the chat widget. We incorporate the lead forms that help them capture more leads. We can hook up the AI receptionist to their phone number. The phone number button up here. We do service pages to help them rank better for different keywords. We do location pages, just
Mhm.
all the things that most web designers fail to do, which is surprising. But anyway, if you want some more in-depth content on how to grow your digital marketing agency, you can join my free HighLevel Quest community down below. It has my full 7-hour course on how to get your agency fully set up and go high level from start to finish.